Today is super rainy, and we came to Cookeville to, I don't know, because my husband can't stand to stay at the house. Personally, I could stay at the house, but he can't. I don't know. But anyways, they're in the music store looking for some guitar strings, and I'm out here working on this hat that I started yesterday. And it's Nitpicks Felici worsted, and I think it's like Baker Street or Bakersfield, or I don't know, something. They don't have it anymore. I really like the Felici worsted. I'm pretty bummed that they don't have it, because I mean, it's nice to knit with, just like the Nitpicks Felici sock yarn is very nice to knit with. So it's really nice to knit with. I like the the option of having self-strapping for hats, because I really like to make hats. And maybe they'll come back out with some Felici worsted or Felici DK or something, so that we'll have that option. But anyways, I'm going to try to do a cabled hat. This is going to be a Christmas present. I'm pretty sure I know the recipient, but I'll have to wait till I get finished, I guess, and check the size. I think it's going to be the right size, though. I don't know. So I started off, I cast on 96 stitches with a size 8, and it seemed like it was going to be way too big. I did like 3 rows, and it just seemed like it was going to be way too big. So I ripped it out, cast on 96 stitches, which I think I ended up casting on 98 stitches, but anyway, cast on 96 stitches with size 6, and did the ribbing in size 6. The 10K Knits Antler hat, it's a free pattern on Ravelry, and they did their ribbing with size 6 and then switched to size 8. So that's what I did. The first round, I ended up having 2 extra stitches, so I decreased them out, no big deal, whatever. So evidently I cast on 98 stitches to begin with. I don't know how that happened. So I'm doing a cabled pattern, and it's been a long time since I did cables, but I don't know yet. I've only done one of the cable rows, which, so you kind of, I don't know if you'll be able to see or not. Let's see, where's it at? Right here. So it's an 8 stitch repeat. Is that the right way to say it? Like knit 6, purl 2, and I'm just making it up. I'm not using a pattern. And so I think what I'm going to do, or what I plan to do, is put 3 to 4 rows in between each cable, and I'm going to try to line it up to where the cable is not on a color change. But I don't know that that's going to happen, because it seems like the colors are changing quite often, and perhaps I should have just done this one with plain old stockinette. It might already have been finished by now, but it's going to go a lot slower since it's a cabled hat. I'm kind of wondering if I made the right decision. Maybe I should have done a stockinette hat, but anyway, I thought I would give it another look. So I'm going to try do some more rows here, maybe another inch or so, and hopefully I like the look. If I don't like the look, I'll just have to start over, I guess. I suppose I could do a knit 6 purl 2 ribbed hat. I've never done a ribbed hat all the way up. I could just do ribbed. I don't think I could ever do a ribbed hat, because I would get bored with just plain ribbing. The cables are really, that cable row there really slowed me down. I did get some cable needles finally after years of just using stitch holders. So I got a pack from Hobby Lobby a few months ago, and it came with 3. So you got this whoa, sorry about that. You got this big thick pink one here, which I don't know, maybe this is for bulky weight yarn or something. Then there's this little thin with the crook. That's the one I ended up using. And there's also one, I may try it also. Let me see if I can get it out of the package here. Well, I don't think I can with one hand. But anyways, there's this one that's I don't know, just crooked. So I may end up trying that one and see if that one's better. I jabbed myself a few times with this long silver one here. It's very sharp on the ends. So I may try this blue one and see if that lessens the the injury risk there. But this is my first time using cable needles. Previously, when I did cables, I had a little stitch holder thing, and I just like put them on there. If it's a 2-stitch, if I'm just having to hold 2 stitches, I have held them by hand and knit, and then put them back on the needle and knit. But with 3 stitches, it's a little bit harder in the worsted weight. It's a little bit harder for me to hold. I don't know. And so let's see, Friday I ended up placing another yarn order from Wool to Die For, and so I'm excited for that yarn to get here. I don't know when I'll get actually a chance to start on anything of it, but I did order some yak sock yarn, so it's merino wool, yak, and nylon. I ordered some 100% superwash merino. The yak has superwash merino in it, and then so I ordered the yak yarn for a cardigan I want to make. I think I'm going to use it for a cardigan. I'm going to make sure when I get it, but pretty sure I'd like to have a cardigan or a sweater, one or the other from that. The cardigan I want to make is the Earnest cardigan by Joji Locatelli. It's very pretty. It's got seed stitch, double seed stitch all over, and it's got 4 cables on the back, and then it's got down the the front here, the band, or what, out on the shoulder, the collar thing or whatever. It doesn't have buttons, but the button band, we'll just say. It has cables on it as well, so I'm a little nervous if I'm ever going to be able to actually successfully do I can do the cables. I'm just afraid I might get a little frustrated, like with the length of time it's taking, but hopefully not too bad, because it's a beautiful cardigan, so pretty. And so I want to do it kind of a neutral color, and I may use the yak just whatever color it is, because I know it's not white, but I'm going to see. I'll see what it looks like when I get it. I ordered the 100% superwash merino for a sweater. I think it's called Light Rain, and it's also from Joji Locatelli. It's in the Interpretations Volume 3 book, ebook, whatever, and it's just an oversized sweater with a, like, not really a turtleneck, but a neck thing. I don't know, it kind of looks like a cowl that's hooked to the neck band. But anyways, it's very pretty. I think there's cabling on the neck part, and it's got some like sort of lace detail down the front. It's really, really pretty. And I guess that's about it for today. So just sitting here waiting for them to get done at the music shop. Then I don't know where we're gonna go. Definitely gonna go to Starbucks, because I love the salted caramel mocha that they come out with this time of year, and so I'm really craving one of those. And